He's like Johnson's baby ass.
Q103 is Albany's rock station, the Rosy backstage here at SPAC for Q-Ruption, brought to you by your friends over at Coors Light. Now I have the presence of Sully Erna in the room. Good evening, Sully.
Hi.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
I know you're a little under the weather, but you're ready to get out there and rock the show, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Double shots of tequila, I'm good.
Right? Is that your beverage of choice?
Yeah, it's in Corona.
Corona. And
Heroin.
Is it Jose Cuervo, or do you drink like expensive Brits?
Patron.
Patron?
I like silver Patron.
Silver Patron. Did you play last night?
No, we day off.
Okay, but we had a group in town last night that, and I guess they're going on tour with you, the Adrenaline Mob.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen these guys yet?
Mike Portnoy's band.
Oh, dude, they rock. That is a fantastic.
They just
band.
opened for us in House of Blues in Myrtle Beach. That was their first show with us.
Yeah, they said they had a great time because the bands they've been in prior kind of brought mostly all dudes, and they said we played with Godsmack and they brought a lot of hot chicks to their shows.
That's funny because we were a total dude band, so I don't know where the girls came from either.
Let's see. Now, the first CD when you guys when it finally came around, because actually I'm from New Hampshire. I remember hearing the first CD like 2 years before it actually made it to Albany in '98. And but since 1998 to now, did you think? I don't even know if you know, but there are Godsmack tribute bands out there. You know?
Oh yeah. I seen one in Quebec.
In Quebec?
And I seen another one in my hometown in Massachusetts.
Oh really?
Yeah, they were actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, what's that make you feel like when you first?
It's weird, but it's cool. I mean, if they're good, it's cool. If they're horrible, it's not good.
Was the one that you saw good?
Yeah, they were actually really good. I actually sat in with them and jammed with them.
Ah, dude, they must have crapped their pants.
Yeah, that was cool.
Nice. Faceless, by chance? That's the one that I saw a couple weeks ago.
No, I don't remember what they were called. They might have been called Bad Magic.
Okay. So let's see. What was I going to ask you about? I didn't get a chance to see you. Were here recently at the gig, the Avalon thing.
Oh yeah.
But I actually kind of a little familiar. I went to high school with Chris Decato.
Oh wow.
There. And I'll tell you something funny because he told me, how long were you working on Avalon before?
A couple years.
Right. It seemed like 2 years before you were here. Found each other on Facebook, and I'm like, what are you up to? And he's like, I'm working on Sully's solo album. I'm like, really? And he said he had a bunch of the stuff. And I said, well, email me something. I want to hear it. And he's like, I can't, man. He goes, you'll play it on the radio. I go, no, I promise I won't play it on the radio. But I just want to let you know he's true to you.
He's loyal.
He wouldn't send anything. Is he on the road with you as well?
He's on the road when Avalon hits the road, yeah.
Okay, and then the female singer, Lisa Geyer, is it? It's funny because I know her, I'm not friends with her, but way back she used to sing for the Wicked Big Band in you remember that?
Yeah.
They play every Friday, Saturday, and Thursday nights down there, and it's just crazy to see her out and about, and she looks great, she sounds amazing.
She just auditioned for The Voice.
Oh really?
Show The Voice.
Oh no way!
So she's waiting to see if she gets a call back, but I heard she went in and killed it. I pushed her to do it. I'm like, you have to go do this because I would have sent her to American Idol a long time ago, but there's an age limit.
Oh.
She's a little bit beyond the 29-year-old, 30-year-old age. Whatever.
Right, yeah.
But The Voice has no age limit, and she's so strong, I mean, she's sick. So I'm dying to see if she gets on the show. I'm pretty sure she's gonna run with it.
Now, do you watch The Voice? Did you watch it this
I haven't
past
seen it yet, but I know everything about it.
Yeah, it was a great show. It was more fun than American Idol, I thought, and the host, the judges, and whatnot made it a lot more interesting. What does Sully do on his downtime? If you're not watching The Voice, like I was.
On tour or off tour?
Off tour.
Hang out with my daughter.
Right, all the time.
As often as I can. Or I'm taking meetings and blah blah blah. I never stop. That's the problem. I always have this fantasy of coming off tour and going, I'm just gonna sit on a beach with some kind of stupid pineapple drink,
right,
and sit there for like a week. And then about like a day and a half into it, I start feeling that. So I'm like, I gotta go do something. So it's usually like a casino or back to work. But after this tour, I really think I am gonna go just sit on a beach because this tour ends in Hawaii.
Oh,
so
really?
I don't think I'm gonna be leaving Hawaii anytime soon.
Lucky. Well, with the poker, how you doing that?
I haven't played.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't been playing. I've been really sinking back into the career. We took a couple of years off, and it kind of hurt us a bit in a way of just financially and stuff. The economy tanked, and it was like we thought we deserved a year off after 10 years on the road, but I guess we picked the wrong year to do it. So we decided to get back out there and start slaying again. And so I really haven't had much time for poker or that kind of stuff, but I wanted to dive back into the career and get this band fired back up.
So, based on that, I guess it'll be a while before you do another solo CD?
Well, I still have to finish touring with this one first, and we have another tour coming up in the fall.
Oh, with the Avalon.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You know, we did the East Coast into the Midwest on the first run, and now we're going to do West Coast back into the Midwest. And yeah, so that's that, and then we'll see what happens after that. We're starting to get offers in like Europe and stuff like that. So Avalon's not over yet. You know, it's more of a viral kind of CD. It's not really like a CD that comes out and you have a couple of slamming songs on the radio. It's a very vibey, eclectic kind of record.
Yeah,
so
sort of airiness.
this is something you work to try to build up, you know. And we're having a great time doing it, and the lineup is awesome. And so it's a different vibe. It's a breath of fresh air for me, and I enjoy it so much. So for sure, we're taking it back out in the fall into November, and then we'll see what happens after Christmas.
Now, on the solo stuff, is that all your creation, or do you work with somebody on that?
A lot of it was, but we did a lot of building together as the whole band, between the people Lisa introduced me to, the people I had brought into the band, and everyone just kept it built itself very organically, and the more we got a new musician, like if we needed a cello player, someone I know a cello player, and they'd come in and play these lines, but then there was such a great fit, they stayed with the band. Same thing with like Christicato, Lisa brought in this kid Tim Terrio, and Tim knew Chris, and so everybody kind of knew someone, and that's how that went.
Yeah, it looked like your cello player there. She was quite attractive, and I see the Foo Fighters got an attractive cello player thing too.
Oh yeah,
I think it's the new trend going on.
Cool.
Get a hot chick to play the cello.
Did you see the lead cellist in the new Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show?
Oh really?
Yeah, her name's Tina Guo. She was going to play with Avalon, and she wasn't available, so she got the Michael Jackson gig, and she's smoking little Asian girl. It's made like crazy good. Black hair down her ass, but like Yngwie Malmsteen good. I'm not kidding, she rips on the cello.
It's Q103 Morosic backstage for Q-Ruption here at SPAC. You still have time to get up here. I'm a little nervous. Q-Ruption brought to you by Coors Light. So when you have someone like Lisa and the cello and all that coming in on the Avalon, is you going to incorporate that into Godsmack? You're just going to keep Godsmack?
No. I actually wanted to do. There was always hints of this within Godsmack. If anybody knows anything about me, they know that I always have this earthly kind of side to me, this primal, tribal kind of thing through songs like Voodoo and Serenity. But I wanted to take it down the rabbit hole even further, so that's why I did a solo project. And now it's a lot easier for me to separate the two, because I've identified what Godsmack needs to be over the years, and as much as we try this and that, people humor it, but they really want Godsmack to be a hard rock band. They want to hear Bad Religion, they want to hear the Enemy, they want to hear Crying Like a Bitch. So that's what Godsmack will remain, and we're always going to come out and put out a really powerful record. And then whenever I have these kind of beautiful piano compositions or other kind of textures and flavors I want to write, I have a solo project to do that with. So it's the best of both worlds for me. It's the yin and yang.
Yeah, yin and yang. There you go. So let's see, what else did I want to ask you about? Do you still have strong ties with regular radio like WAF back there? I know that's how you kind of got your start, right?
Yeah, we do. We really do well with all the radio stations. I mean, radio's kind of what broke us in the first place in touring, and so we always stay loyal to those two things.
And I remember it was like I said before, you guys had been officially released. You were touring around locally with your first CD, and I was at a club in Manchester, and I was the house DJ there. And I was all set to introduce you, and all of a sudden Rocco from AAF comes along. He's like, no, dude. He's like, I got this one, dude. You can take it.
And I love Rocco.
It was funny, but I know those guys gave you a lot of support. And that's just one of those stories where you keep pumping away, and the radio helped you out, and they did it for you. WAF, a great station, station really rocks back out there. All right, so Godsmack, you're just keeping on rocking. You're gonna keep everything else mellow on the side until you get a chance to do more of your own thing with the Avalon sort of stuff. And then what else? I mean, some guys they have their own wine now. They have all sorts of clothing lines. What else is for Sully?
I don't know, right now, like I said, I'm just focusing on Godsmack and the musical career and stuff like that. There's some things that I'm taking some meetings on in September that looks like it's going to pan out with a TV show and stuff like that. But again, it's a little bit premature to talk about. So really, my main focus is just to make sure that Godsmack is alive and healthy and doing well. And sure I'll still be working, whether it's producing an album or writing songs for other artists and stuff like that. So.
I wish you would tell us a little bit about the TV, but I sense you're not going to.
It's too early.
You're gonna pull a Chris Decato on me and hold out. All right, Sully. Listen, we got a bunch of people that want to meet you. We have some pictures. Thank you very much for stopping by, taking a few minutes. I hope you feel better. I'm sure a little Patron and a Corona will do the trick. And we'll see you on stage at 10 o'clock. All right, Sully Erna here at Q103.